Breaking one of the biggest glass ceilings, Pakistani origin, Humza Yousaf becomes the first person of color and the first Muslim to become the head of government in Scotland, with Rishi Sunak as the British Prime Minister, Leo Varadkar as the Prime Minister of Ireland, and Humza Yousaf as the First Minister of Scotland, for a historic first leaders of Britain, Scotland, and neighbouring Ireland now come from South Asian descent. Humza Yousaf has become the new First Minister of Scotland, the first person of colour and the first Muslim to ascend to such a position in Europe. The First Minister is the head of government in Scotland, appointed by the members of the Scottish Parliament MSP. Humza Yousaf replaces his predecessor, Nicola Sturgeon, as the head of the National Scottish Party, who was the First Minister for around a decade. Humza Yousaf is originally from Pakistan. His father was born in Miachanu, Punjab. His mother was from Nairobi, Kenya, of South Asian descent. His parents emigrated to Scotland during the 1960s. Humza Yousaf first made the headlines in 2016 when he took oath in Urdu, wearing a traditional Scottish dress, a kilt. His rise to the highest office in Scotland has been dubbed as a victory for diversity, inclusivity, and coexistence, especially at a time when right-wing groups in Europe try to increase their political support with an anti-immigrant stance. It is also being celebrated as a triumph against racism and discrimination immigrant people have faced based on color and religion. Moreover, with South Asian people constituting a significant percentage of United Kingdom's population, the holding of the highest government positions by politicians of South Asian descent will alleviate the sense of fear and lend the community hope that their issues and concerns might become part of mainstream politics. While Humza Yousaf's victory has largely been received positively, it has also elicited some racist and derogatory reactions. Moreover, a few analysts have invoked his past less than satisfactory performance as Health and Transport Minister to show skepticism about leadership qualities. For some, his ascension to the highest office in Scotland is a cause for celebration. But it should not be taken as a signal that racism or discrimination based on color and religion is a thing of the past in the United Kingdom. With Humza Yousaf becoming the first minister in Scotland, the question of Scotland independence has been rekindled. He has promised to push the cause for independence in fifth gear. Scotland held a referendum for independence in 2014, in which the choice of independence was rejected, and 55% of the voters opted for remaining part of the United Kingdom. While some people think public opinion might have changed now since the referendum took place before Brexit in 2016, against which Scotland had voted in the majority, a Supreme Court ruling saying Scotland cannot call for independence without the consent of the government in London bars any legal pathways for unilateral call for a referendum. Whether this development is a herald for long-lasting positive and substantive change or just symbolic, only time will tell. I'm Usama Nizamani, and this was your Daily Dispatch.